What is up, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. If you couldn't tell, in today's video, what we're going to be going over is all the equipment or camera equipment that you need to run an outdoor YouTube channel like mine. Or I will be showing y'all what all I use to run mine, because I've had a lot of questions like, Caden, what microphone do you use? Caden this, Caden that. In today's video, I will be showing y'all, because the stuff I use is pretty good. A lot of it's not necessary. I'll show you what's necessary to probably run an outdoors or off-road YouTube channel. But in today's video, I'm just gonna be showing you what I run, and then I'll tell you what you really need to run one of these. So yeah, I reckon let's get in today's video. First off, the main thing you need to run probably any outdoor off-road YouTube channel is a GoPro. So I run the GoPro Hero 11. It works pretty good. Never really had any issues with it. I run this little side door on it, which if you're gonna be dunking your GoPro underwater, don't run this side door, because water will be able to get in here and it will just be a hot mess and everything will get messed up. So I run the side door so I can plug in my microphone, which I'll show y'all later. So y'all, the audience, will be able to hear me pretty well. Because if you don't run a microphone with your GoPro and you're riding something really loud, please get a microphone, because without a microphone, we cannot hear you and we have no clue what you're saying. So whatever you do, please get a microphone and a little door to put in this GoPro. But to be honest, anywhere from the 9 up, there's not a big quality difference. I just didn't do much research. I just bought the most expensive one I could at the time, thinking, oh, most expensive is the best. No, the 9 and up. 8s will do good too. 8, 9, they all are about the same. Just 8 and above, 9 and above, just they're all about the same. Don't waste your money like I did and buy the most expensive one. I bought the 11, but whatever you do, run a microphone with these if you're riding something, because we cannot hear you. But yeah, this is probably the most essential thing you need to run an outdoors channel. GoPro, you can take them anywhere. They're light, compact, you can mount them on everything, and you can just really record everything with them. Which, yeah, I use this GoPro. I'm thinking about buying another one. I use this GoPro for quite literally everything. That's why it's muddy. Or I actually cleaned it off, like cleaned it really good, but it's still muddy. But yeah, this is probably like the best thing you need for the channel. And now let's get to the next thing you need. Alrighty, so now moving on to probably, if you're gonna run a fishing channel or any type of fishing videos, you're gonna wanna pick you up one of these bad boys right here. This is the GoPro chest mount. Nothing really special about it. I'll show you. You just put it on, put your GoPro on, angle it how you want it, and yeah, it's rocking, and you can rock and roll. But yeah, that's probably the most essential thing besides the GoPro if you're gonna do fishing videos, because the head mount, I don't know, it's just too, I'm not a fan of it. I got both, but this right here is the way to go if you're gonna do fishing videos. Nothing really special about it. Brand, it's GoPro branded. It's just probably the best mount for fishing videos, in my opinion, because it just stays with you. Move, GoPro move, fishing rod, it's just best. All right, now moving to the next thing I use. This is probably one of the most important things if you're running a big camera for outdoors, an ND filter. Look, probably like the best thing to run when you're outside. This is my new one. I actually have an old one. This came in yesterday. I've yet to use it, but this is like more nice one. Think of an ND filter as basically sunglasses for your camera. And look, boom, boom. Can't really tell the difference because I'm inside. But that's really all these things are, just sunglasses for your camera. You can turn the knob, make it darker and brighter. A must have if you're shooting outside with a big camera. Alrighty, now moving on to, where is it at? GoPro batteries. But GoPro batteries, I don't know what, this is the same brand as my door. Telus, I don't know if you can see it, but these are a must-have. You don't want to run one GoPro battery, because if you have one GoPro battery, you can't record as much. And these things, they're not even that expensive. I've had these for a minute, work good. They're not GoPro branded, I don't even know what you call them, but they work really good, and I would highly recommend these, because I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have these. Because I tried to record a couple times, and you could record for a little bit, but you couldn't get everything. But these, they come in a little charging case. Swap them out, put them in your GoPro, boom, way to go. Now, let's find the other thing that you need if you're gonna run a big camera is extra batteries. This is like the main thing. Extra batteries. Batteries. You're gonna need batteries. Your batteries are gonna die, and then you can't record anything once your battery dies. So you need to always carry extra batteries. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if it's gonna be a small 30-minute to an hour vlog. Always pack extra batteries because you never know what's gonna happen to your battery. That's what I always do. I always pack extra wherever I'm going. Don't bring the minimum that you need. Always bring extra, because extra is what you're gonna need, because you're always gonna need extra. So always pack extra. I can't say it enough. All right, now moving on to the big thing. The helmet, which if you're doing or if you're just doing anything involving four-wheelers, dirt bikes, please wear a helmet, because if you don't wear a helmet, really bad things can happen, like really bad things. With the helmet, I have a Pro Shot chin mount. I've had multiple of these mounts, really good mounts. They're kind of hard to find, but they're probably one of my favorite mounts. They work amazing, never had any issues with them. They're really strong, really durable. Mount up right here, perfect. But then the next thing you want is a little GoPro adapter from your camera to your microphone, because for some reason with the GoPros you can't just plug a microphone straight into them, which is beyond me. And so you got to pay like 40 bucks for this little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. I got mine wrapped up in electrical tape just so it'll stay extra waterproof and it'll hold tight. And once you have this, you can finally plug your external microphone. And when I'm saying you need a microphone, if you're doing riding content, or any type of content, you just need a microphone. I promise you, it'll improve your videos so much. And for the microphone I run, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. I run a Purple Panda lavalier microphone. Just put it in here, awesome quality. I know many of YouTubers who run these microphones when they do this stuff. Best microphone, best lavalier microphone for this type of stuff. I've had multiple of them. They're the best. Next thing you need to get, especially if you're running a big camera, don't cheap out on your SD cards. I know people are like, well, the SD card right here is cheap and this one's expensive and they're the same storage. One is better than the other, I promise. Do not cheap out on your SD cards. Buy the more expensive one, because I've made that mistake before, and when you put them on, especially to a big camera, you cannot shoot 4K on a cheap SD card. So please, get the expensive SD cards if you're gonna run these cameras. And now to the final thing, I reckon let's switch to the phone so I can show y'all what y'all are seeing me on. So what y'all are seeing me on is Sony ZV-E10 rigged up with a small rig cage and a Rode, I don't even know what microphone, all I know it's a Rode something mini, it's something, it's the second version of it, whatever it is. Then we got a Sony E-mount lens, it's variable aperture. I wish I had 2.8, but 2.8s are really expensive. And it's 18-135, perfect for all around, perfect for what I'm doing. This camera has held up really well, I'm really happy with it. The only bad thing about it, it's not weather sealed, so it's not like the most sealed camera for this. Autofocus is really good. This is probably the best vlog camera on the market right now. By far, shoots better than any Canon, Nikon. Sony's just the way to go when you're doing this stuff. But yeah, the big cameras aren't essential. A lot of big channels shoot off their iPhones, which that's probably, or any type of phone. Just, you really don't need a camera like this. Phones work perfectly. I just got this because I also do photography work. But yeah, now I'm back on the camera, and I got crap all over my hands. But going on to what I started this channel on, is my iPhone. It's iPhone 15 Pro, and it works pretty good. Never had any issues with it. The cameras on it are amazing. This is like really all you need to start a YouTube channel is your phone. I did wish I got more storage on it. I'm like, this is like a 256. I wish I did get like 512 or 1 terabyte. That's the only bad thing, because it runs out of storage. That's one of the other reasons I got a camera, because it was running out of storage. But these things can never go wrong with them. If you're like trying to start out, just record off your phone. Don't go spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on a big camera. Just record off your phone. They do the same stuff. I just got a camera because, you know, I like the camera. But yeah, moving on to the essential stuff you need to run a YouTube channel. Not all this fancy stuff I have, but moving on to what you really need to run off for a YouTube channel. GoPro, obviously. Like I said earlier, GoPro is the best thing. Your phone, that's really all you need. Any number GoPro from 8 and up work perfectly. The phone works really good. And just get extra batteries and a microphone. That whole setup right there, phone, GoPro, which you should already have a phone if you're watching this video, unless you're watching it on like an iPad or a TV, which if you're watching this video, it's probably on a phone, and you already have that. So all you're gonna need is the GoPro batteries and microphone, which that should cost you maybe at the max $400 or $500. you can get all of that stuff for maybe 200 bucks if you buy the used. I bought the most expensive GoPro, so yeah, that's the only bad thing about it. But I'm thinking about getting another GoPro next. So let me know what GoPros y'all run and what kind of cameras y'all run in the comments. And let me know if this video was found really helpful or really not helpful. Just let me know down in the comments. But I felt like this was a needed video. But yeah, hope y'all guys enjoyed today's video. And I reckon I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.